Howdy and welcome to Sunburnt Gaming. We're continuing on with our 1920s Razor Gang game. Our mages have entered the city of Warangara. It's a city where basically everyone is Aboriginal with a very small population of Asian migrants. They are not welcoming to Europeans for pretty obvious reasons. Given the history, you are in Sydney, and pretty awful things happened there. They are not super trustful when it comes to the European population over the past. After it's been about 100 years at this point. So when it comes to the whole the current situation, many members of the group seeked out various resources and tools that they could get in this ghostly marketplace. Experience obtained a ghostly messed up fish.
It's big. It's a two-hand job.
Domino was able to get a battery that apparently possesses some sort of ghostly powers.
I'm going to be studying it. I might have been swimming.
And Chandao was able to convince a weapon, sort of a ranger. They arranged the weapons for the military elements of the city. They showed them that, I can repair weapons, I can repair things as long as they're not too complex. And this has really sparked a fire in this guy's mind, in this weapon arranger's mind, because it's like, that is a useful skill, especially if he said it's not draining. It's not like I love something if that complexity isn't. He's under the impression that you are a ghost, and this is like one of your ghostly abilities.
Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Yes, of course. Ghost.
He's currently sort of like asking you a lot of questions, and then he's going to go off and try to talk. See, okay, which of the Gaal leaders can we bring over, and like, can I offer? Hey, I can drastically increase the amount of weapons your family gets.
Okay, I need to make it clear before it goes off that like I'm not sure how long I'll be staying. I came in here with a group.
We can certainly they'll be caught off guard by this, and they'll be going to be trying to be a bit negotiative. It's like, I'm sure we can make some sort of arrangement. Like, it's so dangerous out there. We can make sure that you have a safe life down here. We can provide you with shelter, food, clothes, entertainment.
I don't like where this is going. I'm going to let them down gently and like, I'm sorry, but we're looking for some people, and we're pretty sure they're not in the city. I'm very sorry.
Well, you do know that at least one of the people is apparently in this city, according to the Magic 8 Ball.
Oh, okay. Well, we're looking for someone, and someone's not. We're pretty sure they're not in this city. I'm very sorry.
They do look like you've given them such a great opportunity, then you're just like maybe think on it. Maybe like.
Yeah, sure. I'll think on it. Looking at my short-term aspirations.
Do you know of the? You seem very new. Are you familiar? He's gonna have you met with the Carradhy yet? We can give you an audience with them. I'm sure maybe they could help you find these people, even if they're not in the city.
I will have to ask my friends.
Of course.
I don't want to cash in like any like owe a favor to something that I don't know if I can like give an answer to back.
Very reasonable. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Okay. I guess I'll just spend my time fixing up as much as I can. I also ask for some water. I guess I am thirsty.
He's happily gonna bring over a small cup. The handle's broken, but
Finally, water.
Should I roll for any repairs or?
I'm fine with it just being flavor for a bit.
Okay.
As long as you're not overreaching and you've got your rote, so it's going to be very hard for you to overreach. So it's going to be very stable. Like even if you fail, you can just try again in 3 seconds.
Okay.
So it's
Is it ghost water?
it's water that has sort of dripped. But if you do ask, they will say that the Starless was the Carradhy that it is from.
Okay.
And just to be clear, out of character, Carradhy is the word that you got. This is the first time your character's hearing, probably. I am not expecting you out of character to know what that means.
Just like, that means nothing to me.
Yeah, just to be clear, because sometimes there are words where it's like, oh, that's a Mage the Awakening game term, and but no, this is a term that your characters are not familiar with.
Okay. I'll just be busy repairing stuff.
Okay.
I don't want to let these people down. So I already letting them down.
And then we return to the rest of the group.
Do we find experience and go, why do you have a giant fish?
You'll never find me. No,
I mean,
Are
okay.
you trying to hide from us?
no. I'm holding the fish. I'm slow. I'm waddling around, but I had an urge to take the fish.
Are you gonna eat it? Is this for like John Doe?
Oh,
Oh, okay. Good thinking.
Nice of you to get the fish. Feels good.
Doesn't look terrible.
Shrug.
by the way.
are you guys stronger than me?
I got
Probably
pretty high strength.
Okay. Boom. Here you go. Fish in your hands.
I carry.
Oh
Really?
my god, it's so heavy.
But no, don't give it to him. He doesn't have the hidey thing.
It's already. I've already.
So he has a
his
stolen
hands.
fish and no one can see him.
It's already in his hands.
I mean,
Oh.
I
Come on, I have one intelligence. Don't paint me like, oh, don't do that. You didn't think. Yes, I didn't think, and I'm doing that. Of course.
Does
it just
everyone
appear out of
notice?
nowhere? I mean, maybe you lawfully bought it. Let's move off to the side.
Not at first, but
I-
they will notice.
You-
Like if
If
eventually.
you notify me on time, I will try to like stealth it.
Oof.
Stealthy.
Man, that thing was heavy.
Like hide it. Do we just drop this fish? Just drop the fish.
Don't drop the fish.
Eat
Just
it
to be
on the
clear,
ground.
eating the fish doesn't make it invisible.
No.
I know, but like I don't have it.
You drop the fish.
And that may make it more noticeable.
Uh,
If you just drop the giant
Don't
fish.
drop the fish.
Looks like you gotta hide the fish. Eat it. Eat it before
do
everyone
it.
sees.
I
There we
give
go.
snake eyes. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not carrying this around, guys. Like, I got better things to do, and I don't need
Experience should. Give it back to
experience. If you want to keep this, take it. Otherwise, I'm gonna go dump this somewhere.
I can't. It's too heavy.
I'm gonna go dump it somewhere.
Give it to me.
Okay. I give the fish to experience, and then I say, "Yeah, this is the reason I didn't give this cocktail to Domino before," and I hold it up for Domino to see.
I realize now. Okay. Yep. We'll get. Look, just hold on to it. You just pass it to me when we can get a chance.
You know, maybe I can just throw it. It can't be that hard, right?
Let's not throw it in a crowded area.
Not now. In case it comes up.
It's not particularly hard.
What do you
Just
use?
throw-
Just throw it?
how's your athletics?
Oh, I don't have any. My
Yeah,
my
there's
strength is 1 dot though.
There's a bit of technique to it. You gotta put like all of your strength into throw. To, like, make it
Domino,
accurate.
for reference, is an Olympic level throwing.
I see.
Yeah, it's like it seems simple, but I mean, if you
Perhaps-
just want to burn something, then you can light it up, but
Perhaps
you won't
luck
get
will
very
be on
far.
my side. We'll see.
I'm just saying,
Anyway,
like, just,
Can you do
if you want to
something
be
for
accurate.
me, Domino? We need
yeah.
to find like Charity, so maybe go ask some people because people can't see me.
Oh yeah. Finding people. That's a good idea. I'm gonna start looking around.
Do I see? How popular is John Dow?
So that guy is basically giving John Dow some space.
Yeah.
He's not really letting anyone into the area like overtly. He seems to want to probably keep it to himself and to whoever he can rope in as like to give him points of like prestige and power. Like he's going to be talking to the higher ups.
So if we see
Probably
John
we don't
Doe from
notice
the
it,
snow, then I
yeah.
can just walk in. But if he's not that seeable, then I won't be able to find him.
It's seeable because it's like a rocky outcrop that he's under. It's like there's a term for it. Rock shelters, maybe?
Okay.
Like it's not the inside of a building. It's like the opening for a cave, but there's no cave.
Okay.
It's just that cliff outcrop sticking out. But it looks completely. It's too smooth to be natural. It's definitely been shaped in some way.
Well, if they're not letting people in, I walk in anyway because they can't see me.
Okay, you can effortlessly get in.
Hey, John Doe, how's it going? What are you doing? Are you okay? Did you get a job or something?
I suppose. I'm. Called again? The thing that they want to arrange a meeting with us.
So they want to arrange a meeting with the heads of the Gaul, with the Gaul being the various families, you could say, clans, but also the Carradhy.
Yeah, I'll mention that. I have no idea what that is. I assume it's a big head, big shot, whatever.
You think we could ask him for where we might find Charity?
But like, I'm not sure if that'll extend my stay here, because we will owe a favor. So it's up to you. I'm happy pumping out weapons, and
Well-
I guess clothes. I guess I'm doing everything now. For as long as you're still looking for the two of them.
Okay, well, yeah, sounds good. It sounds like we should meet them and ask about that.
I think it'd be maybe like an hour before they can have the meeting with the Carradhy, who they claim will be able to help you find people.
Is this one of us? Is it just gonna be talking?
I mean, if it'd be you, but if you want to bring other people, they're not going to. You did mention that you had friends that were looking for them. So.
I guess Domino will come with, because we can't show them the faces of the other two.
We're hidden, so we can just come anyway.
Also, you're white.
Yeah, but we can't be seen right now, unless that's gonna end suddenly.
Well, it'll just be just two of us.
Experience only took like a scene long duration.
I'm gonna be coming with you guys, just so you know, unless there is a really good reason not to come with you.
Do I have a description of who you're looking for? Maybe it's not
I had a kind of a
not
description.
Arthur, the other one.
I had
Charity.
Charity, right?
So, you don't have a physical description. You have a. Unfortunately, that wasn't the focus of the records that you found.
Yeah.
But what you did have was their magical focuses and what sort of magic they did, what sort of deeds they committed.
So maybe you can focus on like actions or something.
Yeah, but like if you're asking like, okay, what is this? I'm looking for a mage who does this and stuff, and they go by the name Charity. So for context, I will tell you what your character does know in this regard. So Charity is a adept of fate and mind with some space. There are Mastigos, like experience. Very big on magic, about seeing who is in need and who needs help, and improving their life through good luck. That was their vibe.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what we know.
Well,
So there are at least Gnosis 4.
Me too.
well, could I ask for a meeting?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just
Okay.
going to be... yeah, because they were offering it to try and hope to get you to... Look how useful our society is. We can help you.
Like, sure. Maybe just ahead of the, is sure we're gonna do this? I feel like we're cashing in a lot.
I don't know.
What else are we gonna do with it? With the status? I mean, it doesn't necessarily. If we just like keep helping them, I can say, "Oh, I can help heat up your fires." Because it seems because we can just cast spells for them. Yeah, I think this is probably like I was thinking that like your status would be better, like get us in.
Well, I don't think I have anything else to do before we get to the meeting.
I'm gone.
Experience, where are you going?
In my mind, this is what happened. I said, "Oh yeah, looking for people," and just left.
Where did they go?
Well, maybe we spend some of the time tracking down experience and say, "Hey, we're gonna go to a meeting with someone who can find people."
I can't find. Where is he?
Who are you looking for?
Arthur.
Oh, I see. You know how we have to be hidden within this city, right? Do you remember why that is?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's the reason.
Anyway, yeah, that's beside the point. Why?
They're not gonna
I'm
be
trying to
here
find. Can you
because of
help
that
me
meeting.
find Arthur?
Okay, follow me. We have a lead.
All right.
We're gonna go meet the head, and they should be able to find people.
Okay.
Gave up
Okay.
on trying to explain the situation.
So after a while, a sort of procession comes in. They seem to be very esteemed. 3 individuals is leading the thing, and they're trailed by some others. These 3 seem to be wearing robes that are a bit dirty and makeshift. Like, they're not great. They seem a bit ceremonial. They seem to be like, a lot of the clothes down here is trying to keep whatever warmth they can. So it's one of those bulky robes rather than something thin. The 3 people stand forward, and we have been told that you have a very useful skill, that you are able to repair objects in minutes. It would take days or be impossible even with very little tools. Is this true? And this is a woman saying this, maybe about 30, 35 years old. 2 men stand next to her, so that's the 3. So what the main person I'd say is the woman.
Okay, I'll say yes. I can do that. A nod.
One of the men takes a step forward. He appears to be very wet and dripping. Now that he's a bit closer, you can see like every now and then there's just his body's like slightly bloated. It's likely that he drowned when he died. It's not too bad, but it is noticeable. He's going to ask, "May I gaze upon you and learn of your gifts? See what I can see."
Okay, sure. Nothing bad will come from this.
You feel mage sight going on to you. You can just like as he's looking at you, you can just, your peripheral sight is like, "Oh, I've seen this enough that I can tell what this is." That they are passing like magic in through you and focusing on you, and but it feels like there's not really any mana going through you.
Okay.
You are not dead. And everyone looks around confused.
What?
They are one of us. Well, this individual is their soul is one of a sorcerer. They and so with since and they gesture to Domino. I was like, that one as well. My deathly sight. It does not show them as one of the dead. You two, you are living sorcerers. Are you aligned with the seers that have been coming down?
Oh no. No. We
Actually-
actually had to like sneak past them.
Yeah.
I'm a arrow. You're arrow as well, aren't you?
We're both adamantine.
Yeah.
Yeah, the seers,
Warriors.
they've caused us a lot of trouble in the past.
They have monopoly on the gate. We had to sneak past them.
I think the woman would be the one who says sorcerers. Say when you say arrows, they would say warriors.
Is that like an older name for the arrows?
Well, no, it's just she's telling the other two what adamantine arrow means.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's possible that Harbour Master was around before the Europeans were. Though, this isn't something your characters would know. The adamantine arrow did exist in Australia before the Europeans came.
Oh, right.
It's they were the first order in of the diamond orders in Australia. They sort of formed independently. And it is one of the proofs of why the diamond orders are like, oh, we are supernally true. Like, you can go to a different continent that has not had contact with Europeans, and they're doing similar thing. Part of that is sort of discounting the fact that there were English speakers in Australia before the Europeans were, even. There was a great story about some explorers who were going up north, traveling along the coast, trying to find, explore to see what would be eventually Queensland. And they ended up encountering an Aboriginal man who spoke fluent English before any English speakers had arrived. Because he picked it up from like Indonesia or something.
Neat.
Like, it's just because white people weren't there yet didn't mean that they weren't connected to the rest of the world still. Yeah, they are going to be a bit. So if you are down here, we can't. I assume you are not going to stay then. You must be here for some very dire reasons.
Me whispering at the side, going, "Ask him about the people we're looking for."
Not
Oh yeah,
quite.
we're just chilling.
Well, it wasn't quite dire. At first, it was to look for a soul. Well, technically yes, but it was a ghost of a friend, which we did found. But now, since we're here, there's a few like people of importance that we're looking for as well. It was originally a rescue mission of sorts.
That's me. Hello. Why are they not responding to me?
I can't see you, man.
What? Oh yeah.
And you said you succeeded in finding them. It's so this one, and they gestured to Domino.
Oh me.
Say,
Oh wait, yeah.
Not that one. No, we are. This isn't just us two. I have a what were they? Warrior groups. One of us was a guardian, and the other one was a I don't remember.
Silver Ladder.
Silver Ladder.
And he sucks as a guardian.
We found a guardian's ghost, but we still have like two people important, people of no importance that we're still looking for.
And they are outside the city. They were not accepted.
We think one of them wasn't accepted, we believe, and the other one was a mage, Charity, I think it was.
The woman is she's going to go like, and you have found me.
Yes.
What a surprise!
I am also very surprised.
Oh, I need my friends to take over from here because I
can't
I
see
don't
me.
I don't remember.
No, I will talk. Just
Yeah, you want me to drop it?
I'll relay
Not
the.
now?
No,
Do you
no,
want-
no.
Do you want to drop it, or do you want to relay the message from me?
I'll drop it if you want, but if you guys are talking to me, it looks really weird.
Yeah, I know, right? We can chat. Experience and I can chat fine, but if you guys talk to us, you look like crazy people.
You want me to drop it, Jean-Dale?
Up to you guys.
I will look like crazy.
They all look to each other.
What the hell?
And it's like,
No, experience. No, sorry, Snake Eyes. It's up to you if you want to like reveal yourself.
I
I
like
think
Well,
you
it's
kinda given
me!
us up, mate.
at this point,
You're fine trying to find like no. You're the one that wants to talk.
I love how
Charity,
we just
it's
start
like-
infighting in front of them.
at this point, admittedly, it would be sort of hard to not like acknowledge the fact there's a person next to you talking.
This is for a legacy thing. I think you may have to drop it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at this point, the man who was not bloated, he doesn't seem to have any obvious injuries on him or anything. He is going to say, "The veiled ones who are here should drop it now."
Yeah, just drop it.
Yeah.
alright.
yeah,
And he's
Oh,
like,
okay.
he's got a look of annoyance, and he's just his eyes are scanning.
Go on, boom, done.
Not he's mage sighting, but he's not like focused mage sight. Like
Hello.
I
ah.
I wave. Oh man.
We thought this would be the easiest way to not cause any problems. Sorry if we've offended anyone.
I'm holding a fish.
Put the fish down, man.
My fish.
Okay. The man with the annoyed expression raises his hand, puts it out as like a fanning position, and then closes it, and suddenly light warps around the space, basically blacking it out. This will give us privacy.
We have inward-outward eye on. Does that change anything?
You see, like it just stops. Like the
Okay.
world just stops at a certain point.
Cool, cool,
Oh.
cool.
You'd probably feel that it is like it's probably forces. Yeah, it is forces for Anthony, because your peripheral sight tells you what Arcana things are.
So I think I probably approached this time ago. So yes, I'm actually the one that's seeking charity. I seek information, and I have a wish to join your legacy.
She is. I think she's going to. It has been a long time since I've done anything with that legacy. It is not the best that you have broken in here through deception. Okay. Something could be arranged, but I'll
But
need
I
to talk
hate
with my fellows. To give introductions, I am Charity, Adept of Mind and Fate, Harbor Master, and just to the drowned person. He is an Adept of the Death and Matter, Sculptor of this city, and our main protector. Starless, Adept of Forces and Time. He is the keeper of our past and histories. He is a stickler for tradition. Breaking in the way you have, it will probably lead to some enmity from him. I am younger than them, but I will not be able to simply hand you knowledge freely.
Understandable. I have a question though, not in character.
Yeah.
Dude, I know what Charity died of. Like, is it obvious from like seeing?
Oh, I think you might actually have that in your records. So I think in when you're researched, they died from a clash with seers, where one of the supernals that they summoned, it was a shade of some kind that was aligned with the Exarchs, and that shade removed their life from them. Just plucked it out,
Okay.
and they just collapsed.
Hey, we don't like seers either.
I'll also introduce our group as well.
I think with that, I think we'll finish this session here. We are running out of time in real life, so I feel like this is a suitable ending point for this session at least. It was a bit short, unfortunately, but hopefully we'll get the proper conclusion and some more movement next session. Unfortunately, Experience did not find Arthur Taylor in this city where Europeans aren't allowed.
I still gotta ask them. I was like, no, I fourth wall break. It's all fading to black. Wait! I didn't even ask yet. No, where's Arthur?
You did ask. They just
Fading
didn't
out.
hear you.
Yeah.
Fading out. I'm like, no, I'm gonna ask them. No, and then it fades to black as we end the session. No.
But that means you accomplished your short term because you failed to find him.
Yes. Some would say that happened. I did succeed in failing.
So yeah, we'll have to see how this goes next week. You guys will at least be potentially guests of sorts, but how much things like food, water, and shelter they can give may end up being varied based on the fact of, well, some of you have transgressed.
I
guess I have to work harder for you guys then.
Do you guys want some fish? John Dow? I have a big fish. So
How long have you do you think
I
it's
wouldn't be
raw?
surprised. I'm thinking John Dow might actually get some leniency to a degree because of the fact that they are providing this service to the group, to the community.
do they want drugs? I can provide.
Oh, I will also say that one element that your characters might not know, but these mages will, the Carradhy will know, is that objects brought in from the living world have no sustenance to ghosts
Oh man.
because they need to eat like ghostly essences.
Ghost
So they can take drugs, but it wouldn't sustain them, if that makes sense. Like they won't get any essence from it. But they can still be good for entertainment value because there's not much entertainment down here. Like the fish are considered like very special because they taste like actual food.
Ooh. So you're saying that John Dow would really like this fish, and I did the right thing by taking it.
Yeah, what?
I don't think the right thing is the correct terminology.
The right thing.
Okay, so yes, hope people enjoyed the session.
It was good.
We'll have to see how the underworld adventures continue on from here.